keep it quiet. Smile through the storm, don't start a riot. Words like stones in a small town hall. She wore them thin, but she stood up tall. Every mirror said stay small. Every memory built that wall. But deep inside, past all the noise, there was another voice. It didn't shout, it didn't blame. It softly called her by her name. Two flags flying in the wind. One says lose, one says win. One says you'll never be enough. One says child, you are loved. I've been living on borrowed lines, letting fear decide my life. But tonight I'm drawing the line. There's only one king gets this heart of mine. Sunset sky, tears she didn't know she'd cry. All those years of bending low for a crown that never fit her soul. That old fear said don't you move, stay right here where you can't lose. But truth don't cage and truth don't chain. It breaks them in his name. And the war wasn't flesh and bone, it was who would sit upon the throne. Two flags flying in the wind. One says lose, one says win. One says you'll never be enough. One says child, you are loved. I've been living on borrowed lies, letting fear decide my life. But tonight I'm drawing the line. There's only one king gets this heart of mine. They fall when truth is finally found. And I can feel that freedom ring when I say who my heart will sing. Two flags flying in the wind, but only one will win. Fear don't own my story now. Grace is writing every vow. I'm done bowing to the past. Love's the only crown that lasts. This is where my freedom starts. Only one king gets this heart.